Region semifinals, often the best night of high school sports in terms of basketball. Got the same tonight in boys, and the Laverne boys and the Cookeville boys are getting ready to lock horns. After that, we'll have Blackman and Siegel, and also good luck to Eagleville as they're playing tonight versus Santa Fe. We're going to talk about a little bit about all of those games coming up in just a few moments here on the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. They've helped thousands of people get legal help when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. A timeout. When we come back, it's your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup as we continue from neighboring Wilson County tonight on State Farm Prep Sports.
Rely on the experienced professionals at...
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Ready now for your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. Rick's Barbecue with quality, fresh, never frozen meats that they smoke the old-fashioned way, using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, beef, and chicken the best flavor. Don't forget, they've got wings now. That's right, wings at Rick's Barbecue. Chicken wings, boy, howdy, are they good. Slaw dogs, loaded baked potatoes. Awesome stuff out there. From the pit to the plate, Rick's Barbecue is ready to feed your hungry family tonight. Rick's Barbecue, proud supporter of local Rutherford County athletics. John Dinkins joins me here now for the County Roundup. And John, gosh, we've got two really good games here. Eagleville's going to be playing tonight. Let's talk about Eagleville first. Eagleville is playing Santa Fe, and that is a 6 o'clock game versus Santa Fe tonight in Moore County. And if they were to win that, they would be in the championship game and play Richland. But Eagleville, Santa Fe, and Richland are all ranked.
Correct. Santa Fe and Eagleville met twice this year. In the first game, it was tied at 40 when the coach's father became ill, and they just decided to cancel the rest of the game. That was an odd thing. But in the second meeting, Eagleville won by 1, and that was at Santa Fe. So being on neutral floor, I'm going to give the edge to Eagleville. But they've got some opponents now they got to face that are pretty tough now coming up.
Definitely a real battle, I think.
Yes.
In that one. And, John, I know they're battle-tested. I know that they are, they're one of the favorites to get there. But you got to get there.
Right. And like I said, there's some teams there that could, if they're not playing at their top of their game, that could be a problem. So a little worried about this Santa Fe game.
Well, good luck to them. We hope to be able to bring you some scores tonight. I'm sure they'll probably get that up on Twitter this evening. John has got a connection that will be there hopefully to give us plenty of reports this evening. Well, let's talk about this first game up here, John, just a little bit. Cookeville and the Cavaliers taking on Laverne. Laverne boys are 2-0 against Cookeville. They beat them by 1 January 21st, 55-54. And then they went to Cookeville and beat them by 4, 49-45 on February 4th. So 2 games that were 1 or 2 possession wins.
Yeah, that's a little scary too. It's hard to beat a team 3 times, and so we'll have to see how Laverne responds to it. And I really think they had to come from behind to beat Rockville the other night, and that may have helped them a little bit. It was a close game, but they were able to come back and win the game. And Laverne's really talented. It's going to take everything they got to beat Cookeville tonight.
I'm not sure if they are playing the best ball that they have played all year, but
well, they went through the season with about 16 wins in a row.
Right.
And that's when they were playing. And that's what you worry about if you hope you can regain the magic that you had during that streak. And sometimes it just clicks again and you're off to the races. We just have to wait and see.
We know that Rutherford County will have a team playing in the region finals because can't help from it. Siegel and Blackman are going to play in the second game here tonight. And these 2 teams are playing for the 3rd time, and it'll be the 3rd time since Blackman and Siegel have played. Blackman's 2-0 against Siegel. They beat them by 10 on January 28th and a 28-point win on February 14th. They did not play in the district tournament, so this will be the 3rd time, but we've often talked about how hard it is to beat a team 3 times.
And it just seems like the history of all those kind of games, it always seems to be in favor of the guy that's lost twice. So we'll see. And I know Coach Rutland's not worried about it, and I don't think Laverne Wolverines are worried about it right now either.
Well, one thing that we'll be watching tonight is the scoreboard. You can find it at wgnsradio.com/scoreboard. Very easy to find now. And it's even got baseball and softball scores, spring sports scores populating there as well. The Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard powered by Coach T. And also kind of keeping an eye on the weather a little bit. Not expected to get severe, but boy, is it windy. I mean, we saw there were little whirlwinds of leaves flying around out here at Lebanon. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that for you as well. But should be a good night of high school basketball. Glad you are joining us.
They did cancel some softball games today. I know particularly because of the wind, really, not the rain.
Yeah. Well, let's get after it here on WGNS Murfreesboro Smyrna. Coming up next, we will have your play-by-play story of Laverne and Cookeville boys on WGNS Murfreesboro Smyrna on State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for...
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game on News Radio, WGNS, brought to you in part by Good Neighbors State Farm agent Emerson Williams. Emerson's offices are located here in Rutherford County. Actually, they're over in Smyrna, Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, online as well. State Farm agent Emerson Williams, 459-2683. Ready for your starting lineups. Here we go for the Laverne Wolverines. They'll be the visiting team here in this game on the scoreboard. Number 0, Cam Samuels, senior forward. Number 1, Landon Bryant, senior guard. Number 10, Steven Sherman, a junior guard. Number 3, Evan Hussey, a senior guard. And number 25, A.J. Wright, a junior forward center. Samuel, Bryant, Sherman, Hussey, and Wright for Tony Rutland's Laverne Wolverines. They beat Rockvale 40-38 and also are a 20-win team with a record of 20-7. Now, let's take a look at the Cookeville Cavaliers. Matt Hill, the head coach. Number 3, Joseph Owens, senior. Number 11, Bo Maxwell, freshman. Senior, number 12, Jaron Davis, and he's a shooter. Number 14, Walker Redding, a sophomore. And number 15, Bryce Heron, he is a sophomore. And there always seems to be a Heron on the Cookeville basketball team. So there you go. Owens, Maxwell, Davis, Redding, and Heron, your lineup. For the Cavaliers of Cookeville in the home whites tonight, trimmed in red and navy. Kind of look like Oakland a little bit. It's the black uniforms as the tip is controlled by Cookeville. Red numbers and red and gray checkerboard down the side for the Wolverines. Same uniforms they wore at Rockvale. They get it down low to Davis. Davis trying to go up against Cam Samuel and does, and he scores the first points of this ball game. Number 11, Maxwell, John, out there has my shoes on, looks like. Well, not quite.
No, they're a lot better.
Same color.
No, not close.
Here's Bryant going baseline. A little soft runner up and missed it. Offside rebound, though, gobbled up by Hussey. Out for a 3. That is too long, no good for Sherman. And then trying to save the ball going out of bounds was Bryant. So they come up empty on their first possession. Coming into the gym right now, the Blackman boys basketball team. So they made it from the Borough. Heron gets it down in the front court to Maxwell. Now swings it over right side here in the front court to Owens. He takes it between the circles now, looks to penetrate, nothing there, and they kick it out in the corner. A 3 is short by Redding, who, by the way, has red hair, which I think is funny. Here's Landon Bryant, top of the key. Drives down to the elbow, just hurls one toward the goal, trying to draw the foul. No foul called. He goes to the floor, and the ball goes over to the Cavaliers.
I'm not real happy about the shot selection so far by Laverne. He got kind of trapped. There wasn't anything else he could do.
Cookeville brings it up. Maxwell down to Heron. Now brings it up toward the logo here. To the foul line. That's where they find Davis. Davis going to try to work inside. No, flips it to Heron. Left wing, Redding. And then up top, Davis has it. Davis going to try to drive. They try to cut him off, and they do a good job at that. Heron, right wing. Now back out. Here is a 3 that's in and out from Davis. Rebound, put back though, Joseph Owens. So it's a 4-0 start here now for the Cavaliers of Cookeville. Foul line, Cam Samuel. Samuel lost the ball for a moment, flips it back out to Bryant, now right side. They find Hussey. Back to Bryant, now Hussey right wing. Looks inside, nothing there. Samuel dumps it low in the paint. It's right, goes up strong and draws the foul. I think that's what they were trying to do on the last trip down. First foul of the game, and it's called on Bo Maxwell.
Made a good move to the basket. Didn't get a great shot off, but it didn't matter. He got fouled.
Free throws for A.J. Wright, the junior center. Dings off the front of the rim, no good. Brenna Salsip Heating and Air Coaches Corner comes up Saturday morning, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro. kind of waiting to see tonight's results. We'll have some boys basketball for you and spring sports. Maybe a lane violation here. No. Free throw misses, goes out of bounds off of Samuel. So, John, for another trip in a row, we've come away with nothing.
Yeah, that's needed at least a point out of that. A little bit tight, it looks like right now.
5:41. Laverne has played a game in this gym. Heron played more than one game. Shot blocked. Redding has his shot blocked there on the left wing by Wright. Samuel brings it down. Up top, Sherman looked over a shot. Back to Samuel, back to Sherman, and now Landon Bride has it in his hands. Asks for a pick. Drives left side, pull up Jay from about 6 is good. First points of the night for Laverne, and Landon Bride need him to be very hot tonight. Heron down the floor, bounces it to Maxwell. He's in trouble, and the ball stolen away, but then re-stolen by Heron. Davis has it, and a travel. First turnover.
Good defense by Laverne. They kind of double teamed over here in the corner right in front of us, and that really caused a lot of problems, and they never did quite get situated again after that.
I think they played really good defense against Rockvale the other night to hold them to just 38 points. Here's Bryant, finds a lane, now dumps it low. No foul as Hussey had his arm nearly ripped from his body. No foul, and down the floor is Davis. And are they going to call an offensive foul? They do. Landon Bryant kind of slung in front of him, and little elbow action there by Jaron Davis. That might have been a gift. Cookeville fans saying, take his whistle. Pretty violent talk. Over right side to Hussey at the wing. Get it down low to Wright. Wright trying to go baseline, nothing there. Get it back out to Sherman. Sherman trying to feed underneath, and now there's a push. Redding is going to get tagged with this foul. And that will be the third team foul. It'll be out of bounds for the Wolverines. And we had a check-in there. Jalen Dink, sophomore, D-E-N-K. He comes in for Redding, who I think has a tendency to get into a little foul trouble. Bride has it. A lot of your post players do. Brandon, Landon Bryant now turns, spins to the foul line, back out to Samuel. Hands it off. Here's Sherman's three from the top of the key.
Well, that wasn't easy. That was hand in front of him. Good shot.
So a 4-0 run for Cookeville, now a 5-0 run for the Wolverines, who take the 5-4 lead. At the wing, Maxwell. They whip it around to the other side. Heron has it now. Gives it off to Dink.
No relation.
That's D-E-N-K. And there's no uns on it. Here's Davis.
Some people call me Dink.
I know, yeah. Oh! Here's the three attempt up by Davis. Rebound saved by the Cavaliers. Driving in the lane, Maxwell kick it out. And Davis, the three. This one's in and out. And a rebound, Bryant. Couple of misses, running the floor, and a slam on the other end by Stephen Sherman. 7-4, Wolverines in transition up top. Heron for three. Big answer right there. Ties us up at 7 apiece. 2:38 to play in the first. Brandon with it. Landon Bryant, rather. I'm combining his first and last name. Bryant now explodes, goes right side, puts it up from the block, just barely misses. Rebound Cavaliers, pushing it up the floor quickly. Owens in the corner, gets it over to Heron, back out front. Now Davis, gonna drive against Wright, now pulls up, shoots a three, back of the rim, no good. Samuel had the rebound and he was mauled. Boy, Davis scares me a little bit. As many shots as he's putting up, and they're close.
He's got a little fadeaway shot that's pretty effective. It hadn't been so far this game, but
Dink picks up the foul. It's his fourth. I'm sorry, the team's fourth, his first. About to hit the 2-minute mark left. 7-7 your score. Right side, there's Caleb Samuel, who snuck in on me. Lobs it inside to Wright. Back out to Caleb. Got both Samuels playing here. Cam to Bryant. Bryant way out at the right wing spot. And a new play called out by Caleb Samuel. And then they get new instructions. And the ball's thrown away. Maxwell just tipped it to himself. And now shoots a three from the left wing. Costly turnover there. Puts the Cavaliers up by 3.
Caleb telegraphed that pass, and that's why it was intercepted.
1:20 to play in the first. Right at the left wing for the Wolverines to Sherman. Steven bounces it to Cam. Now to Caleb. Swing it back over to Wright. In the left corner, a three from Bryant. It's short. I think partially tipped by Heron. Cavaliers in transition. Davis lost the ball. Turnover, Cavaliers. Caleb Bryant quickly down. Underhand flip to Sherman with 49 seconds and an offensive foul. This was away from the ball. I think it's on Wright inside, and I didn't really see it, and it is.
Offensive foul on number 25, A.J. Wright. That's his first.
Trying to clear a lane, I think. That's Laverne's first foul, by the way. But it's a turnover as well as Heron triggers it in for the Cavs. Gets it back, now passes right side to Owens. In the lane, Dink. Bounce pass, Heron left side. Heron straight away, back over to Maxwell with 30 seconds. They get it in the hands of Joseph Owens, the senior backing it up. And I think they're going to hold it and go for one here. I bet you anything they're going to try to get it to Davis. Owens just dribbling around. 10 seconds. And looks, surveys with 8. Goes to work, 7-6. There's Davis in his hands for the long three. In and out. Rebound, Landon Bryant. Bryant heaves it to the other end and no good. We finished a quarter here. And it is the Cavaliers of Cookeville leading 10-7 against our Laverne Wolverines on State Farm Prep Sports.
Did you just move here? Was the tenant?
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back.
Laverne, 3 of 9 from the field, 5-11 for Cookeville in that first quarter, Brian. Sorry.
Thank you, John. Ready for the second quarter here, and it's Laverne's ball. Cam Samuel turns, spins in the lane, banks it in off the glass. Makes it a 1-point Cookeville lead. Heron gets it over left side to Dink now. Bounce pass in the corner. Heron has it, now driving. The long Dink goes up and wildly through there. Cam Samuel's going to get the worst end of that one. And he's going to pick up the foul as well. Shooting foul for Jalen Dink as well, sophomore. Looking to scratch for the first time tonight. First one's good. Our game tonight brought to you by Sir Pizza. They sponsor our Game and Coaches Show podcast, which you can find at wgnssports.com. Don't forget, East Main South Church Memorial Boulevard, Sir Pizza, good to the very edge. Second free throw good. It's 12-9 Cavaliers. Landon Bryant Swings it around, left corner. Here's a three on the way and drained by Steven Sherman. 2 first bank threes for him on the night. Malik Sanders is in the game. He is a freshman guard for Laverne as well. Davis, bounce pass or pass to Dink. Now they work it around inside to a 3 attempt from Maxwell, no good. Rebound Laverne, they're on the run. Landon Bryant in the deep right corner, it's in there, drained another one. Back-to-back threes and Laverne up 15-12. Davis has it, goes baseline, puts it up, shot rolls through, and there is a foul. Desmond Hostin picking that one up, I do believe, and I didn't even get a chance to tell you he was in the game. They are going to count the bucket for Davis. Well,
he switched hands on that play. It was a really nice move inside.
Just going to say Davis is living up to his reputation. Free throw good. Ties us up at 15, so that was a 3-point play for the Cavaliers. Bryant has it right side. Passes near side to Sanders. They're moving right to left from our vantage point. To Hostin, and Bryant's going to have to run down the tipped ball. He does so without any problem. They've got Bryant pushed way out. Gets to the foul line, fadeaway jumper in there. Well, he's shooting well in this game, which is good news. Laverne by 2. On a drive, jumper in the lane, good from Owens. Trading buckets right now. Bryant gets in there, puts it up, and scores. He's got 9 points already.
I think he was told to be more aggressive going to the basket, because at the Rockville game, he did not do that.
Davis drives, turns, spins, gets in the lane, pull-up jumper, dings off the front of the rim. Rebound, Sherman. Sherman surveys, brings it down himself. Oh, bad bounce pass. Can he save it? Yes. Thankfully, Bryant saved it to him. Now Sherman 3 short. Kind of rushed that entire possession there. Turnover, Laverne. It's 3 in the turnover department. The head Wolverine is here tonight. High atop Campbell Brandon Gymnasium, Dr. Tijuana Hatchett. They get it down low. Owens, now they whip it to the right corner. Heron has it. Heron brings it to the wing spot, back into the corner, and a 3 attempt up and good from Joseph Owens. So that's the 3rd Cookeville player with a 3 in this game, gives them a 1-point edge. Bryant, top of the key, he's going to try to answer. Back of the rim, no good. Deep rebound, though, saved by Hostin. Here's Sherman's 3. Dings off the front of the rim. Rebound deep, and Davis runs it down and then just pushes Hostin to the floor. Bryant with the ball. Now Sherman looked over a 3. He's going to travel there. Got the defender in the air, and John almost playing too fast for their own good there.
Yeah, he moved his feet before he made that dribble, trying to get that open shot.
Inbounds made by Owens. Heron to bring it down. Over right side Owens, deeper in the corner. Finds Parsons, who's in the game. That is Brody Parsons, a junior. Left wing, Heron in the lane, and they threw the ball away. Tried to pass it down to Dink, and he couldn't control it. He thinks he was fouled, and I don't know.
I think really Laverne touched it, but they altered his feet, and he had to just sling it, and he just threw it out of bounds.
Bryant brings it down. We're about to hit the midway point of the second quarter. Bryant brings it here to the left wing. Swings it over, right side, and there's another travel. Sanders going to be a catch and shoot, and moved his foot. Wow, I see former Laverne principal in the stands.
Dirk?
Yep.
Yeah, he was here last night. I believe I saw him out there.
Yeah. From the Lebanon area. Deep in the right corner, Heron. Back over to the wing, Owens. Swing it over left side. Here's a long three from Davis. Back of the rim too hard. Rebound Cam Samuel and a foul. They're going to catch Owens, I think, on this one. They have been Cavalier fans kind of chirping a little bit. It's 5-3 in the foul category, though.
Eagleville boys lead Santa Fe 12-11 at the end of one.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update for you there. Bryant has it now, wants a pick, doesn't use it. Drives, gets double teamed in the lane. Cam Samuel puts it up, tough shot, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by the Cavaliers. Got Siegel-Blackman, Blackman-Siegel, however you want to look at it, coming up after this game is complete and hopefully a Laverne win. They get it in and threw it right into the hands of Owens. Another turnover. Down the floor, Dink puts it up, misses the shot, but he is hacked.
Cookeville wasting no time getting the ball down the floor, I'm telling you.
Landon Bryant wants a little refreshment here. And A.J. Wright getting an earful from Coach Rutland. He wasn't down to rebound. Free throw, no good, I don't think, no. Right at the moment I needed to see, fans walked by. Got a pretty good perch here, though. This to give the Cavaliers a 2-point lead. Jalen Dink dinks it. Yep. 3 free throws for him. And a timeout on the floor with 2:58 to play. It's 21-19. Cavaliers on top here on State Farm Prep Sports.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills.
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Animal City, Music World Drummers Den, and Mills Family Pharmacy. After the timeout here, it's going to be Laverne's ball to bring it up the floor. Here's Bryant. Gets it across the time stripe. Comes here to the near side, Sherman. Back left wing, Hussey, who's back in. They work it down low to Cam Samuel. Tries to edge his way in there, and they're going to call an offensive foul there. That's 2 on Cam. Not so sure about that one. Cam's going to have to come out, and Hostin's going to come back in for him. It's the 4th team foul. So neither team got the bonus, but it was definitely advantage Laverne in the first quarter, but this quarter, Ford have won in the foul category. From the right wing, Heron up top, now over in the corner, Parsons brings it back up top. Davis now at the wing. Work it over left side to Heron. Now Davis has it in the lane, fadeaway jumper, rolls in. Nice little shooter's roll there for Jaron Davis. He's got 7. Tied with Owens for game high, or team high honors. Here's Bryant, need this 3, in and out. Man, robbed right there. Rebound deep and Dink on the run. Dink 2-on-1, he's the one. Goes up, puts it up off the glass, too strong. Rebound snatched down by Cookeville, but then they dropped it out of bounds. So it will be Laverne basketball. Under 2 minutes now. Don't forget, every game, it's the countdown to tip-off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. After our 2-game set here tonight, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Bryant over right side, finds Hussey. Looks in, nothing there. Going to hand it off to Sherman, who puts up a 3. Falling down, he hit it.
Tremendous shot. That was really difficult.
His third First Bank 3 of the night. Cuts that Cavalier lead to 1. Minute 22 to play in the first half. Bounce pass over left side, Heron. Back up top, Owens. Owens drives, pulls up, and puts up a little 10-footer. No good. Tip up. That won't go, and a nice rebound pulled down by Parsons. They flip it into the corner to him. And now here's Dink on the drive. Tried to dump it low and threw it away. Intended pass for Bryce Heron. Back in for Laverne is Sanders. He's in for Hostin. Blackman cheerleaders beginning to invade Lebanon High School. Laverne down by 1 with the ball in 47 seconds. Both games in the regular season were nail-biters. Count is on, so Bryant has to dribble away. Finds Sherman with 34 seconds. They're going to try to go for 1 here. Get it back in Bryant's hands with 27 seconds. Bryant over to Sherman, right side. Drives into the corner, in some trouble, tried to dump it low and on the floor for Jason Emil and lost it. Cookeville has 16 seconds in the ball. Davis still in the backcourt though and in trouble. And a timeout, Cookeville.
That was
really smart timeout right there by Matt Hill, and it is a 30-second timeout. And a word tonight for the first time from Parks Auction Company.
Well, when it's let's see. Everyone thinks that they're a real estate expert, but experience matters. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have spent decades helping clients get top dollar fast. With Parks Auction powerful marketing strategy, your property just won't sell, it will sell for more. Parks Auction will get you top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com.
Laverne boys with teams that they have played this season. Cookeville twice. They're 2-0. They played Blackman once and beat Blackman 41-39 at their place. Then Blackman did not lose another game until they dropped a district game to Rockvale. But they are the 6th-time defending district champions. Ball loose. Bryant, he's going to have it on the other end to slam it home. Off of the turnover. And a shot from midcourt's going to fall short, and Laverne has taken a 1-point lead into the locker room. What defense, what play. That fired up Coach Rutland too. Halftime. It's 24-23. On top here at halftime are the Laverne Wolverines. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll have all of your stats here on News Radio, WGNS State Farm Prep Sports.
For all of our local bird enthusiasts, Animal City and...
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
24-23 our score here. Laverne leading John Dinkins. It's a 24-23 lead for the Wolverines. And here's the scoring brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. For Laverne, Cam Samuel with 2 points. Landon Bryant has 11 with a couple of threes. Steven Sherman with 3 threes tonight. He has 11 points. And that's all the scoring. 3 guys have scored. They've kind of led the way. Cookeville, Joseph Owens with 7 points. Jalen Dink with 3. Bo Maxwell has a 3. Jaron Davis with 7. Bryce Heron has a 3, and that is the scoring for them. Meanwhile, looking at the team stats, Cookeville led 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. Laverne takes a 1-point lead here at halftime. Cookeville with 5 rebounds to Laverne's 6. Cookeville shot 8 of 19 from the field for 42%, 3 threes. Laverne 9 of 20 for 45%. They have 4 threes. Cookeville 4 of 5 from the free throw line for 80%. Laverne's only been there twice, and they are 0 for 2. Cookeville has 2 turnovers, and here's one troublesome stat for Laverne. They have 7 turnovers in that first half. As we mentioned, Cookeville led 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. Laverne takes a halftime lead, 24-23. Now, Eagleville was leading Santa Fe 12-11. That's the latest I've gotten there on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Eagleville up by 1. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Danny Brewer is going to join me for some halftime talk here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million.
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Craig's Tax Service, and Dr. Automotive. And with tied at half between Eagleville and Santa Fe, 21-21. Thank you, Tim Pettigo, and I've got Chris Burns out there as well, giving them some updates on scores. Danny Brewer joining me here, our sideline reporter, who has been not really on the sidelines. He's just kind of sitting around. But anyway, we'll go ahead and call him a sideline reporter. Your thoughts on the first half, Danny?
Exciting first half. Exactly what I expected. Both teams playing close to the vest. You know, it's playoff basketball. This is what it is. Defense, every possession matters. So, yeah, about what I expected. 24-23 at the half. These two teams played 2 very competitive games throughout the regular season. Laverne won both. But, you know, like I said, about what I expected.
You know, they've done a good job on the big kid for Cookeville for the most part. But I'm a little troubled by the turnovers. They have 7 here in the first half, Laverne. Is that something to worry about, or do you think they'll be able to overcome that? They've got a 1-point lead now.
Well, I think that you always need to be concerned about taking care of the basketball, especially in this type of situation. Cookeville is a very intelligent basketball team. They got lots of kids that can shoot. You can't give them an inch. And that was, talking to Coach Rutland before the game, that was his big thing is we need to make them miss shots. And how do you do that? You by playing good defense and trying to force them into taking not so good shots. But they move the ball very well. They use their bodies extremely well for leverage. Davis, their big player, he's a really good basketball player. I mean, he knows how to duck his shoulder in, use his body, get leverage. And so I think that, yes, you want to take care of the basketball because they're very fundamental. Laverne, the good news for them is Sherman is having a good game so far. They need him to continue in the second half because when him and Bryant are both clicking, they're very difficult to stop. But Laverne needs a few other kids to kind of contribute a basket here and there because they only have 3 kids that scored, right?
Yeah, right. And that's a little bit alarming too. But if Sherman can pop in, and talking about defense on Davis, I think they've held him to like 7 points, or I think that's right, I believe. But that's pretty good.
It is
really
good. It is good because he's a kid that can score in bunches, and that's what Cookeville can do because they move the basketball around very well, and they got lots of kids that can shoot. So they can rain threes on you, and they can put 9, 12 points up in a hurry.
One thing I like, we saw Landon Bryant going to the basket some. You know, he's been, I think against Rockville, he kind of settled for the 3. He really went in and went hard into the basket today.
He is silky smooth, and when he is on, he is very difficult to stop because you're right. He is very adept at driving to the hoop. He can shoot the floater. He's got a little finger roll, a little George Gervin move I've seen from him before too. So, yes, he needs to take the ball to the hoop because that makes him that much tougher to defend.
All right, Danny, we'll talk to you between games. It's 24-23 here. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back for the second half coming up.
Hey, this is Dan with music.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Yep, basketball.
Got a good one here, got a good one in Moore County between Eagleville and Santa Fe. And we got the start of the second half and the starting lineups. Here's Brian.
All right, John, here we go. It's Owens, Maxwell, Davis, Redding, and Herring for the Cavaliers of Cookeville. And Samuel, Bryant, Sherman, Hussey, and Wright for the Laverne Wolverines. Starting lineups, Fans Heating and Air, JHA Company Winners Trophies. A 3 from the left wing is up, no good, short by Maxwell. Rebound, Laverne. A dunk at the end of the first half by Bryant, giving the Wolverines a 1-point lead. They have the ball and the lead on this possession. Into the corner. Now a long pass across court from Hussey to Cam Samuel. Cam's going to flip it back up to Bryant. Sets a pick. Rolls to the left side. Somebody else picked him up. Back up top to Cam Samuel, to Sherman now.
Cam doesn't shoot much, does he?
No, not a lot. He's got 1 bucket tonight. Takes 1 dribble, gives it up to Sherman. Now a little handoff to A.J. Wright. All of this in the front court. Pass it over left side to Hussey. He backs it out. Being very deliberate here are the Wolverines. To A.J. Wright, looks around. Nothing there. Bryant's got it after a touch from Hussey. Bryant drives, now bounces it in the lane. Samuel puts it in. And when he does shoot, a pretty high percentage.
Yeah, that's what, exactly.
3-point lead for the good guys here right now. Maxwell to the left wing to Davis in the deep left corner. Brings it back up top right side. Now Owens penetrates, gives it to Redding, and bobbled, pulled back in by Owens. Now back to Herron. Drives left side. Davis, top of the key. He's open. Swish. It's his first 3 of the night. And he's in double figures with 10 and ties us up at 26 apiece. Throws it into the left corner. Sherman catch and shoot. It's partially blocked. Davis with the rebound. Heron, long pass over to Owens, left wing, 3-ball, no good. And a rebound by Bryant. I'm sorry, that is Sherman rather. Samuel has it to Bryant now. Bryant pull up Jay, back of the rim, no good. Rebound on the floor. Hussey had it for a moment, pulled down by Heron. Long pass up at the right wing. Maxwell doesn't take the shot, didn't have any rebounders. Now Davis going to try to drive in, and they're going to catch Laverne on a little hand check foul that is touchy at best. Second foul on Wright. And that's going to bring Desmond Hostin into the game. He comes in for Wright. Coach Rutland screaming out defensive instructions here. They get it into Davis. Missed the shot right near the basket. Put it up again too hard. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's Laverne basketball. Boy, we dodged a bullet, and two of them, as a matter of fact, right there.
Yeah, he put it up softly. I don't know how that ball didn't go in for him.
Me either. A war going on between Santa Fe and Eagleville. Tied at 21 at halftime. Here, tied at 26. It's region semifinals, right? Sherman bounce pass. Foul line jumper in and out for Hostin. Rebound. Cavaliers come out of there with it somehow. Long pass up the floor. And Heron brings it back out. Now a three by Maxwell. His second one of the night, and the Cavaliers back on top by 3.
That was a nice move by Herring. He didn't try to do it. He just flipped it back out.
Bryant over right wing. Driving in. Passed off, and now Hostin is going to be fouled after a great pass from Hussey. He's going to shoot a couple of free throws. Redding picks up foul number 3. He sat most of the second. Free throw is good for the freshman, Desmond Hostin. Good looking freshman right there.
I like his shoes.
I do too. Second toss. Back of the rim, and then gets the shooter's roll, but they're going to say a lane violation and wipe it off. Or are they calling a foul? Surely not. They sure did. Called it on Cam Samuel. He picks up his third foul. Golly. It's been ages since I've seen a foul at the free throw line. Down the floor, Heron to Maxwell. Cavaliers by 1. Flip it back to Heron in the front court, far side. They're moving right to left from our vantage point here on the opposite side of the scorer's table. They tried the bounce pass. It's going to be off of Bryant's shoe top, and into the game comes Sanders, and Cam Samuel going to have to go sit for a moment after picking up foul number 3. Here's Heron to bring it in. Maxwell, top of the key, blocked by Bryant. Then he tipped it, and Maxwell got it right back. Good effort there by Landon to block that 3 attempt. Davis at the wing near side. Looking in now, explodes, drives in, and a foul before the shot. That's going to be Evan Hussey's first foul. That official there is very dramatic when reporting the fouls. He's good at it. They toss it in, 3 in the corner by Owens. It's in there, and a whistle and a foul after the 3-point bucket. They're going to count it. And they call the foul on Desmond Hostin.
I hope this play, this particular play, is not something that leads the momentum to really change here. But Cookeville was really fired up. Got a chance to make, what, a 5-point play out of this, or 6?
5 or 6, yep. Here's the toss in. Davis has it now. Laverne down 32-28. Davis gets by, gets in the lane, fadeaway jumper, back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, here comes Laverne. Need a bucket. Landon Bryant way down low. Pass is too hard, and Sanders can't come up with the bucket. But I think they're going to get the ball knocked out of bounds by Cookeville and get a break.
Tony Rutland's wanting goaltending. He hit his hand against that backboard.
He did, didn't he? It's a good point. Bryant lobs it in. Finds Hostin. Top of the key, Bryant. Here's a three on the way. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Hostin, and he's fouled going up. Man,
Way to crash the boards, Laverne.
Hostin has such great instincts for a freshman, man. I'm telling you.
I like his shoes, too.
You said that. I think that was on Davis. Free throw, good by Hostin. Junior Tarski Jones comes into the game for the Wolverines. Second toss, good. So Desmond Hostin hit a pair there and cuts the lead for Cookeville to 2. Quickly down Heron into the front court. Finds Davis standing on the Blue Devil logo. Back over Heron. Takes it right side. Hussey working him over. Bounce pass in the lane, thrown away. Here's Sherman with it. Quickly down the floor. Sherman, foot race, layup, good! And we're tied again. Nice comeback here by the Wolverines. Lob into the right corner. Dink, ball loose, and picked up by Maxwell somehow to Davis. He's deep right wing. Now backs it up way out in the front court. 2:29 to play, tied at 32, and Davis collides with Hussey, and I believe Hussey's going to pick up the foul.
Davis is so good at like weaving back and forth with the ball. It's really hard to know what he's going to do with it.
This does put Cookeville at the free throw line for the bonus. So Jaron Davis stands there with 10 points. If he hits at least a free throw, which I don't know if he's a good free throw shooter or not, but looks like he is, he'll be the leading scorer for the Cavaliers to this point.
Got a little bit of a report here, Brian. Eagleville has made only one three-pointer the entire first half, and they called 7 fouls on Eagleville. They only have one.
Ah.
So that kind of tells you how it's going down there right now.
It's a war. Second free throw good. So Davis hit a pair. Give them a 2-point lead, 2:20 to play, third quarter. Bryant rolls off to Sanders now, back to Sherman. Right wing. Caleb trying to pass inside, and Cookeville didn't see it. They had 2 chances to get the steal. Thankfully, they didn't. Sherman from way out there. Back of the rim, no good, but a foul on the three-point attempt. Jalen Dink shoved Sherman, who went flying across the floor. And 3 free throws coming up for Sherman, who was shaken up a little bit. Here's the first one. Good. He will have another to tie coming up as he makes sure his wardrobe is all in good shape. Tucking in the shirt and all. 2 dribbles, spin in the right hand, shot it and got it. So we are tied. Now, one more for the lead with 2:01 to play in the third. There those 2 dribbles. It's in the air. Good. Hit 3 of them. And a timeout, Laverne, here on the floor. 16 for Sherman. Wolverines call a timeout, 30-second style, and a word from John Dinkins.
Yeah, we've got, if you're interested in selling property, well, it doesn't have to be stressful. Whether it's a home, commercial space, farm, or land, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have the expertise to make it simple. Let Parks Auction handle the hard work so you don't have to. Parks Auction, we get you top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com. Have you ever been on Facebook and see Stan do a tour the home.
Yeah.
He's really gifted, isn't he, in speaking? And
you mean he's got the gift of gab?
No, I just how he makes you feel at home while he's talking about the house, he's going to sell.
He wants you to move in it too, right?
Yeah, you're being really nice tonight.
Well, it's Stan.
Oh, I see where we're going.
We like Stan and Bobby. But
No, I got it now. You don't like Bob. Okay, fine.
Full court pressure here by the Wolverines.
No calendar for you next year.
We're up by 1. I've got an inside connection. Bill Hockenberry, they're relatives now. We're in like Flint.
Oh, Bill doesn't like you either.
Oh, probably not. In the left corner, they pass it to Heron. Look inside to Davis. He's posted up at the block. Double team, nowhere to go. Now shoves it into the corner. Owens for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound snatched down by Hostin. Down the left sideline, and Caleb Samuel stopped, drug his foot, turned the ball over. That got Tony Rutland up off his seat there for a second. Upset at the turnover. Going after the steal is Sanders in the backcourt, but Heron brings it down. They work it in the corner. Dink has it, goes baseline, going to go up strong and score.
A strong move there by Dink. I like his nickname, Dink.
Yep.
Oh, that's his real name.
That's his
Dink.
real last name, yep. Caleb Samuel in the right corner. A 3 is off the back of the rim and no good by Sanders. Rebound, Cavaliers. They have a 1-point lead and the ball, 1:05. Now both of the games that Laverne's 2-0 against Cookeville. They beat them by 1 in January and by 4 in February. Top of the key, now Dink drives, goes up strong and is fouled.
Well, I thought he walked right up here at the top of the key.
I'm not so sure that you're not right. I think the foul is on Sanders. I'll check it here when they make the announcement here in the gym. And it is. Only his first foul, but foul's been a little one-sided in the second and third quarters here. Dink to the foul line. He's hit a couple already and now adds another one to it. He's got 6 points, 1 bucket, and the rest free throws.
He's been a good addition to Cookeville with Redding on the bench.
Parsons comes in. Dink just nailed another free throw, so Laverne down by 3 with 44 seconds to play. Can they pull off another shot to end the quarter? They're going to hold it up front. Coach Rutland up, screaming instruction on what to happen here. Caleb Samuel with 28 seconds. Dribbles around here near side. Coach Rutland calling the play. They want it in Landon Bryant's hands. He's got it now at 20 seconds. Setting picks everywhere. Caleb Samuel now. Takes a dribble in the corner. Here's a fadeaway 3. Oh my goodness, robbed. It was in and out. But the ball goes out of bounds off of Cookeville with 8 seconds.
That was an extremely difficult shot, and he almost pulled it off.
He had 2 in his face and a fadeaway from the deep left corner. Cam Samuel comes into the game. Bryant tosses it in, and Samuel went up and is fouled.
Well, he went up for a dunk, and the defense kept him from getting it, but they got his body as he went up.
Joseph Owens picks up foul number 2 and a chance for a couple of free throws here. For Samuel, first one bounces away. Another free throw for Cam here. Shot it and got it. So hit one of the 2. And the Cavaliers will have 6.6 and a 2-point lead here to end the third quarter. Now the inbounds. Owens. They get it in, stolen away. Bryant has it restolen. A long throw up the floor. Davis from midcourt. Off the front of the rim. 38-36, Cavaliers on top. An exciting fourth quarter is straight ahead on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey there, it's Brian, and I wanted to share just one reason.
At Turner Security, We bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
West Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Game tonight brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm.
Well, it's going to be an exciting finish here in this one. Laverne basketball down by 2 here to start the fourth quarter. Bryant at the right wing. Inside, and the ball lost, but last touched. They got it into Hostin, but last touched by the Cavaliers. Just going off of what the official said, I couldn't really see it. Bryant needs somebody to toss it to, and does to Hussey. Gets it right back in the deep right corner. Bryant to the right wing. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Samuel goes up, missed the shot, but an offside rebound and put back Hussey for his first points. Got 3 chances at it and needed all 3. Tied at 38. Just underway here in the fourth and deciding quarter. Right side. Dink has it. Bounce pass up top, Owens. Owens drives in to the right block. Blocked! Desmond Hostin with the block. Down the floor, Sherman. Left side. Pull up for 3. No good. Off the rim, no good. And saved by Bryant. Now Samuel out to Sherman. Here's Bryant with it now. Bryant takes it, turns, spins in the lane from the right elbow. Back out to Hostin.
Cam was out of bounds, and he was in the air and got that back in there.
That was amazing. Landon Bryant drives in and is hacked on the way. Hurled it toward the goal to draw the foul.
Cookeville's got their heads down a little bit right now.
Owens picks up foul number 3, and at the free throw line for the lead, Landon Bryant. Shot it. Got it. 12 for Bryant. He's got another free throw upcoming. It's in the air. Good. So Bryant hit a pair. He's got 13. 40-38. A drive in the lane. The shot goes for Dink, and Sherman picks up the foul.
Dink protected that basketball as he went up, and we're going to call a charge on that.
The and one for Dink misses. 40-40. About 6.5 to play. Here's Samuel. Bounces it down low, thrown away. Right into the hands of Jaron Davis. Laverne quickly down on defense. Here's a 3 online and good. That was an in-your-face Jaron Davis special there. Cookeville up by 3. Landon Bryant and an offensive foul. Where did you go to officiating school?
Wow.
Can't believe that.
I can't believe your statement.
Wow. In the backcourt, Owens in trouble. Herron, and now over to Dink. Bounces it left side, now in the deep left corner, Maxwell on him quickly. Herron up top to Davis. He just gave them a 3-point lead. Now he's going to try it again from the right side. This one no good. Rebound Hussey. Under 6 minutes to play in this one. Sherman to Bryant, who's always looking to shoot when he catches it. double team. Bounce pass in the lane, in traffic, and Hostin lays it in.
I don't even think Hoskins was ready for that, but he got in there and got the basket.
Cuts Cookeville's lead to 1. 5.5 to play. Right side with it is Heron, and a timeout. Cookeville Cavaliers. It's a timeout we'll take as well. 5:28 to play. State Farm Prep Sports.
Hello, friends. Lenny Farmer with Jenny.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS and Big G TV is brought to you in part by good neighbor State Farm Ron Reeves, a Rutherford County resident with an office in Brentwood. Give him a call, 615-873-1700. He's in the house tonight.
He sure is. Wearing a Predator shirt. I know he was a hockey fan. Heron with the ball right side. Front court now to Maxwell. At the left wing, back over right side to Heron. Cookeville called the timeout. They work it into Davis. Davis draws a double team to Dink. Left side, they get it in the corner. Maxwell a three ball. No good. Offside rebound, Hussey. Down the floor are the Wolverines. Bryant with it. Uses a pick, takes it left side to Sherman. Sherman back up to Bryant, and Coach Rutland calling a new play out here. Looking at what appears to be man-to-man. Sherman let his guy go by him. Now the three in the air, no good. And Samuel had the rebound. What are they going to call? It's going to be Cavalier basketball. He must have been out of bounds. Cookeville by 1, 4:29. Clock rolling here in the fourth. The winner is in the region championship game, is in the sectional game versus opponent TBA. Heron over right side to Owens. Looks like Laverne's ratcheting up the defense.
I'll say they are.
Samuel to Dink, backdoor pass, Davis, layup, no good, but a foul. Thankfully, he missed that shot. But he's going to get a couple of free throw attempts. And Hussey picking up foul number 3.
Well, he was open. He was wide open. Once he got that ball to him.
Just glad it's not an and one. Free throw, no good. Well, it turns out to be a good foul. But I'm sure, wink, wink, he never misses 2 in a row. In the air, he missed it badly.
Wow. You're good.
Oh, no. Here's Bryant. Goes baseline, turns, spins, lost the ball, and a foul. Maybe bailed him out there, didn't they? Cookeville did.
Yeah, he was in no man's land and
kind of lost control of the ball. Joseph Owens picks up foul number 4, and they're going to bring Big Redding back in. Inbound, Samuel layup. Oh, no, he missed the shot.
Gosh, how many of those for both sides really
have
not gone in?
It was an inbounds, quick trigger play, and a foot from the goal. Here's Owens driving in. They kick in the corner, Maxwell. Now to Herring. Herring dribbles around, finds Dink. Near side to Davis. Davis gets free, glides in. Off the glass, good.
How does he do that?
45-42. It's a 3-point Cookeville lead with under 3.5 to play. Landon Bryant takes it left side, forces up a shot, no good. Samuel had the rebound, goes to the floor, and knocked out of bounds by Cam Samuel off of Dink. What a play. How did he do that?
He's got great hang time.
He sure does. Timeout, Laverne. Big important trip down for the Wolverines. A 30-second break. We'll be right back. State Farm Prep Sports.
Leaks, clogs, or new installation.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big GTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big GTV, where radio comes to life.
It's your last chance to submit your information for the Murfreesboro Special Census. Fill out the fast and secure form at murfreesborocensus.com. That's murfreesborocensus.com.
Landon Bryant to throw it in here. Gets a pat on the back from a cheerleader. That's going above and beyond. They call the play. They get it in. Hostin off the glass. No good. Redding made him change altering that shot. Now Redding has it tied up, and it's Laverne ball. He had no help. He had 3 Wolverines around him. Laverne's going to get a break here. Bryant throwing it in the front court to Hussey. Now Landon Bryant has it. Takes it between the circles. Backs it up way out in the front court, far side. Samuel, he doesn't use the pick, he just drains the 3. Landon Bryant to tie us up at 45. Heron dribbles around, gets it to Bo Davis between the circles. Closer to the logo, now backs up in the front court right side. Here's a 3 on the way, Heron no good. Rebound knocked by Sherman and pulled down now by Hostin. Desmond
I'm not
gets
sure
it
that's
up to
the
Bryant.
shot Cookeville wanted on that trip.
Bryant's going to back it back out. Coach Rutland screaming instruction. Landon taking it to the left side. Now pulls up his dribble. Cam Samuel has it. Looking to try to get it back to Landon and does so with 2 minutes now to play. Tie ball game. Trip to the Sweet 16 in high school basketball on the line here. Bryant explodes toward the basket, goes up left side, has it blocked by Davis. Ball loose, Cam Samuel has it. Underhand shove in the lane. What a pass! That goes from Hussey over to Hostin. 47-45 Laverne, minute and a half to go, and now a foul by the Wolverines. And that's on Hussey, and that's 4, I think. No, it's 5. I missed one. Well, lose a starter here. A.J. Wright coming in. Does give him a little more size. Cookeville will inbound right beside their bench. Heron throws it into the backcourt to Maxwell.
Well, you know who they want to get it to.
Yes, sir, number 12. And he's got it now. Davis. Shake and bake. Drive. Flip to Maxwell. Maxwell back up top, Owens. Owens to the foul line. Stops. Pulls up. Shot no good. Rebound Sherman. 1:09 to play. Laverne has a 2-point lead. And Cookeville is 3 fouls from the bonus. There's 1. John, you can play the keep-away game a little now.
Yep, you can. Got to be careful with it.
And that's Owens' 5th foul.
I really don't think either one of those 2 shots down the floor Cookeville just took were the best looks they could have gotten.
Cam Samuel to trigger it in, gets it to Bryant. 1 minute exactly. 47-45 Wolverines. They bring a triple team to Sherman now. Sherman, they're trying to foul, and there it is. That's Dink, and that's 3, I think, on him. They've got to do it one more time. So Cam Samuel to inbound right here beside us. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant, they run into him. Maxwell does. And that should be the 15th foul, and that puts Landon Bryant at the free throw line. His team up by 2 with 51 seconds. Bryant lets the official know that Dink needs to pull up his socks. Now gets the ball. Free throw number 1, no good. This one's really big. It gets you a 3-point lead. Bryant toes the line. 1 dribble, now 2. Eyes the goal. It's in the air. Good. Rolled through. Full court pressure here by Laverne. Token pressure. Just make them take a little extra time. 46 seconds. They get it up the floor. Herron. Now Dink. Dink in the lane. Dink just runs into people and draws the offensive foul. He was determined to go in there no matter what, John, and he lowered his shoulder, picks up the foul. Cookeville gets the ball back to Laverne with 41 seconds. Wolverines up by 3. State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
Dinkins here with you. Game 1 of the region semifinals in boys. Laverne up by 3. They've got the ball. Get it into Bryant. And foul real quick there. As soon as Bryant got the ball, they held him. And that's on Davis, I think.
I'm still trying to figure out why Cookeville has not gone to Davis in 3 straight trips down the court. You got to put it in your hands of the star, you know?
You're right. I'm glad they haven't. And I'm really greedy here, wanting more free throws here from Bryant. He hits the first one.
One more might do it.
It's 49-45. They haven't put it on the scoreboard just yet. This for a 5-point lead with 41 seconds to play. It's in the air, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Davis. He's not going to give it up, I don't think. Herron has it. Now Herron drives in the lane, kicking in the corner. Maxwell, long pass to Redding. Redding down low to Herron, throws it in, and it's good. And a timeout.
Well, that's a tough shot.
40, make that 28 seconds. 49-47. Laverne up by 2 with the ball on State Farm Prep Sports.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Samuel trying to get it in and cannot find anybody. They call a timeout. Smart timeout there by Cam Samuel. 49-47, Laverne with the lead, 28.6 seconds. Let's just take 30 seconds. We'll be right back here to see what Laverne can do with the basketball. Stay tuned.
Quick, convenient.
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
And you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Don't forget our Big G TV coverage is brought to you by Turner Security, powered by TechCore. For all of your home and business security, IT needs, computer repair, and more, turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
Brian, there's only 1:21 left in that Eagleville-Santa Fe game. Santa Fe leading 51-45.
Well, we need some Eagles get some help there. Landon Bryan in the backcourt now is going to be held by Dink. And I think that's it for Dink.
And if you're going to foul somebody for Laverne, that's a good one for us.
Yeah. And Dink has fouled out. So now two Cookeville players have fouled out. And at the line is Landon Bryant. He will have 2 free throws. Could really use them both. This one in the air, off the front of the rim, no good. We could really use this one.
You just gave life in the Petro there for Cookeville now.
Yep. The lead is 2. Is it 3? Yes, it is. 50-47. Cookeville in the backcourt, 23 seconds. Herron to bring it up the floor. They get it into Davis's hands. Davis passes off to Maxwell, 17 seconds. Back to Davis. Davis drives in the lane, puts up a shot. No good, but a foul. I'm so glad that did not go in.
I'm glad they drove.
13.2. Sure, you're right.
But what his intention was to try to get the basket and the foul, but it didn't go in for him.
Well, a couple of attempts at the free throw line. Bounces, and of course it falls. To 48. This to draw them to within 1. In the air. Good. Hit a pair. 50-49. And now the foul on Landon Bryant. They're going to put him back at the line. And now, John, there's a lot of pressure on both free throws.
Right. And if he gets both, that's 3. That makes it a little bit harder for Cookeville. Got to hit both of them, though.
Well, first up, free throw number 1. Landon Bryant shot it, got it. That's now 20 points for Bryant. He's got another free throw here. Caleb Samuel into the game for Laverne. Free throw, no good. Almost got the rebound, though. It's 51-49, 2-point lead, 8 seconds. Ball loose! Get it, Landon! He does! He saves it into Sherman!
Oh, he's out of bounds.
No, he's out of bounds. He slid out of bounds. Sherman cut baseline and went in for the bucket, but it's not going to count. It's going to be Cookeville ball, length of the floor to go, 4.7 seconds, and Laverne up by 2 points. Stay with us. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by JHA Company, Little Caesar Pizza, Rayburn Insurance Agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, and Last Cass's Feed Supply. Just think, another game after this one.
That's right. Last report with 1:21 left. Eagleville was down to Santa Fe 51-45. It's going to be side backcourt, we'll call it. And now Laverne takes a timeout. They wanted to see the Cookeville alignment here. So let's step aside for another 30-second break. 4.7 left in this one. 51-49. Laverne on top. State Farm Prep Sports.
Murfreesboro is conducting a special
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
Basketball.
We're back and awaiting word from Moore County tonight on Eagleville. Awaiting how this game ends, and then we've got one more between Blackman and Siegel. Heron to throw it in, 4.7. Gets it to Davis, 4-3. Davis across midcourt, 2-1. Here's a three on the way. Front of the rim, no good, and the Wolverines win. The Wolverines are headed back to the region championship game. 51-49. And an excited Wolverine crowd here on their feet. What a game. So, by a combined 7 points, Laverne is 3-0 against Cookeville this year. My goodness. What a classic. Stay with us. When we come back, it's your Prentice of Heating and Air. I'm sorry, no, that's the post-game show. We've still got another one to do. I'm so excited. How about we do the Ideas Tees halftime show? That's coming up next on State Farm Prep Sports.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone.
At Turner Security, we bring cutting-edge protection with live video monitoring, access control entry, advanced camera systems, and intermedia IP phones, all designed to keep your business safe and connected. From small businesses to large enterprises, our expert team ensures seamless integration and around-the-clock monitoring, because security isn't just a service, it's our mission. Turner Security, powered by TechCore.